research, like David Irving's, get imprisoned because they are committing heresy and blasphemy against the real religion that rules the world today. And I would argue that the real religion of the real rulers, that is the circles of the oligarchs who are actually in charge of the West, is Satanism. And I would argue that at the highest level, these Satanists who are actually running things behind the scenes, who are meeting and conducting, who knows what kinds of bizarre rituals, are probably very enamored of the way they've managed to fool most of humanity. There's this new Van Morrison song called Duper's Delight. And the phrase duper's delight describes this feeling of pleasure that some people get when they deceive others and they feel like they got away with something. And they're sort of chuckling inside themselves. And the neoconservatives have made this into a philosophy. The neoconservatives believe that the superior people, that is they themselves, should rule the world by essentially selling big lies to the public. They see themselves as the puppet masters making shadow puppets on the walls of Plato's cave, entrancing the ordinary people into believing that those shadows are real. So they believe that they create the big lies that the normal, average, subhuman people believe. And so they, the neocons who are really running things, they see themselves as an elite that has the right and indeed the duty to deceive the masses of people. And I think part of why this ideology is attractive is that they're experiencing a lot of duper's delight. And Leo Strauss, who is the founder of neoconservatism, taught these people to speak at two levels, to speak at one level for their fellow philosophers, they call them. That is, your fellow neocons. And at another level, so that the ordinary people, when they hear what you're saying, they won't understand it. They'll think that you're saying something very harmless, or maybe they just won't get it. But your fellow neoconservative Satanists, they'll get it, and they will be chuckling and feeling duper's delight at like, hey, we're in on this thing, and all these people are fools.